Ryan here, and today we have some Mictuning LED lights to review. These are their work fog spotlights, pod lights, and we're going to be checking these out this video here. And again, just as a disclaimer, they did send these to me for free to review, so we're going to be looking at them. These are RGB, so red, green, blue. In theory, they can produce any color you want them to produce. So we'll get started by looking at what's in. It's really not a box here, but we'll take a look at what's in here and get them hooked up and test them out. Okay, so here's the lights themselves. Comes with a what is that, 6-pin connector there, and these are supposed to be 24 LED lights. And when I first looked at these, I was like, wait a minute, I only see 4, but then I realized there's all LEDs around the outside edge too, so that threw me off at first. I'm like, wait a minute, 24 LEDs, there's only 4. And of course, the other one here does come as a pair. There's 2 of them, and then quite the wiring harness here. We'll have to undo this, see what's all in there. Brackets for each one, so you can see what style of brackets these use here, and then some mounting hardware as well, and 1 remote. So you got power, you got speed plus and minus, color plus and minus, and bright plus and minus. Rather interesting. Okay, we have the wiring harness here undone. This is apparently the little RGB controller. We have where the power connects here. So red and black, a fuse. 30 amp fuse, I'll note. It's a fairly good size fuse. I don't know the wattage on these lights, by the way. I'd have to look that up. On-off switch. The on-off switch does disconnect there, by the way. And then we got 2 lines that split apart here. And there's roughly maybe 6 foot on each line, so you can get quite a good spread here between the 2 lights if you want. So anyway, let's get these hooked up to some power here and see what they do. Okay, we got the lights hooked up to power here, and you can see the LEDs around the outside are doing their thing. And it looks like the switch here turns on the inner 4 LEDs, so those are like your main lights, and they are quite bright. Even with all the light that's in the barn here, you can actually see a nice big bright spot on the floor there. That is actually quite bright. So let's see what the remote here does. So we got speed, color. So we got red, yellow, I guess that's cyan maybe, green, purple, pink, and white. And again, that just changes, looks like the outer LEDs. You got your speed, brightness, which I think they're all the way bright now. We can dim them down quite a bit. And then color. Okay, and in order to turn the outer LEDs off here, it is the power button on the remote, which you don't have to have pointed at this, by the way. It works in any direction. It does say down there RF, radio frequency. And then of course the main switch here turns on the big 4 LEDs, which like I said are quite bright. And for those of you wondering, I don't know if this will show up or not, we're drawing 1.7 amps with that. Okay everyone, with that, I think we're going to wrap up the video here. Again, these are the Mictuning Spot Work Fog Lights. They are pod style lights here. Comes with a remote. You can change all the functions of the outer LEDs with it. And an on-off switch that turns on the main LEDs themselves. Those are obviously the bright lights. These more for decoration purposes and look really cool. Several different modes on them. Different colors you can choose from, all that good stuff. So anyway, with that, if folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.